Learn Japanese with Pokemon Leaf Green version, played by your Japanese language teacher. The name of this Pokemon is Houdini. It is named after the famous illusionist Harry Houdini. Houdini was especially well known in the United States, so you may have heard of him before. The spoon this Pokemon holds is likely a reference to spoon bending, a common magic trick. However, it was Uri Geller who popularized spoon bending worldwide, and his name served as the inspiration for Yungera, Kadabra. Considering the persons it's based on, Yungera might actually be a better fit for the spoon than Foodie. As many of you know, this Pokemon's name is Gyarados. Some of you may have wondered if this name had a deeper meaning in Japanese, since it sounds unfamiliar. However, it has no particular meaning. It was simply designed to sound cool and powerful. In this video series, I've explained the meaning behind many Pokemon names, but it's actually quite rare to find names that don't have any specific meaning. Incidentally, the evolution of Magikarp into Gyarados is based on a Chinese legend. If you are curious, I recommend looking it up. It's quite interesting. Charizard, a Pokemon beloved by many. Its Japanese name is Lizardon. Of course, Lizardo comes from the English word lizard. The don part gives off a strong impression as it appears in the names of large dinosaurs like Pteranodon and Iguanodon. This makes it a fitting name for powerful dragon-like Pokemon. The name of this Pokemon is Lapras, the same in both Japanese and English. There are a few theories about the origin of its name. One theory is that it comes from the French mathematician Pierre-Simon Laplace, which could explain why this Pokemon is often described as highly intelligent in the games. Another theory suggests that its name comes from the French phrase La Place, which can mean a place to sit depending on the context. It is said that this name was chosen because Lapras is a clever Pokemon that carries people on its back. The name of this Pokemon is Yadoran. Like Yadon, its name resembles Yadokari, hermit crab, which makes sense since part of its body is inside a shell, much like a hermit crab. However, there is also an interesting story behind its name. In fact, Yadoran was named after Jadranka Stojakovic, a singer from present-day Bosnia and Herzegovina, who was active in Japan from the 1980s. At one point, she provided music for the game company Konami, where she met a Pokemon developer. According to her interview, this encounter led to her name being used for Pokemon. Today, most Japanese people, especially younger generations, are unfamiliar with her. When they see her name, they often think, "Oh, that sounds like the Pokemon Yadran." The name of this Pokemon is Bariyado. I usually love the translated Pokemon names, but isn't it strange that Mr. Mime can be female? Well, since the first Pokemon games didn't have gender, I guess it couldn't be helped. The Bariya in Bariyado comes from the English word barrier. However, in Japanese, Bariya refers to a semi-transparent shield, like those seen in anime. It's a perfect name for a Pokemon that creates these shields through pantomime.